Hey, welcome to day one of our 14-day challenge. I'm so excited and proud of each of you for agreeing to do this. As we go through this process, it's going to get a little bit uncomfortable, but that's okay. Being uncomfortable is the recipe to success, I have found. So, the more we get uncomfortable, the more we're going to grow, the more we're going to learn. So many people never ever achieve anything because they stay comfortable, and all of those dreams and hopes and goals that they have literally die inside of them. So kudos to each of you for being here. So proud of you. So there's a few goals for this challenge. The challenge is going to be for 14 days. We're going to have a little lesson and an action item associated with it. It's really to help you actually get in habit of doing daily activities towards your business. And we're going to define that out in detail throughout the days that we go through this. But number one goal is that you create a DMO, a daily method of operation. What do you do every single day without fail to move your business forward? And I promise you, I'm not going to teach you anything that I have not actually done myself. So all of these things are things that I've done myself to grow my business. So number one, we're going to establish a DMO. Number two is we're going to work on attraction marketing. So getting people to actually, reach out to us, having a great social media presence so that people reach out to us. And number three is outreach. Your outreach works so much better when you have great content and they go together. What I find is a lot of people that reach out to me will say things like, I've watched your content for a really long time. I love your videos. And so when they finally do reach out to me and they come into an appointment, they already feel like they like and trust me. They already feel like they know me. And we know that people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So your social media is like a living resume. What does your resume say? Social media is a moving parade. So I want you to remember that. It's not something that if you post, everyone is going to see. So it's about crafting a message and repeating that message. It's about being being relatable versus being impressive. People, again, do business with people that they know, like, and trust. And your social media being your living resume of people deciding, do I know, like, or trust this person? So that's the goal of this over the next 14 days, is that we establish just a routine of things that we do every day to grow our influence and to actually be able to grow appointments on our schedule, because just posting content with no conversion is not successful. And let me preface that. It is a double-sided coin. We have to plant seeds, and we have to plant seeds long enough so that we can create a social media presence that people would want to reach out to. So you will not have results right away. Again, it's like pushing that boulder up a hill. Oftentimes, we are pushing that boulder up, and then it will catch, and it's like we're chasing the boulder down the mountain. How long you have to do that, I do not know. But what I do know is this works. Again, because of things that I've done. I'm not perfect. I'm not a social media guru. Some people have social media that look a lot better than mine, and that's okay. The goal here, again, is to be relatable, not impressive. The goal is to actually convert people to appointments, to actually have, when we reach out to someone, them look on our social media and say, yeah, this person is someone that I might want to interact with. Maybe they hit the follow button and they start to see your content over a longer period and get to know what you're about, and then hopefully eventually reach out to you. Or when you're doing the outreach side of marketing, they will actually, look at your profile and say, yes, that's someone that I want to talk to. So just to recap, what are the goals of the next 14 days? Besides getting out of your comfort zone, is number one, to create a DMO, a daily method of operation with yourself. What do you do every single day without fail to move your business forward? Number two is creating your social media to attract people to you, to make sure that your living resume is something that you are proud of. And number 3 is to outreach to people. We will be outreaching through this process. We want to actually reach out to people and get results from that reach out. Those are our 3 goals over the next 14 days. And I'm super excited. So your assignment for today, is your social media ready? Meaning, if I was to go on your social media right now, is it something that you're proud of? What is your living resume saying? So your assignment for today is to get your social media followable. Make it your resume. And so social media is a relationship with people. So we don't want to completely cut out everything personal on our social media, but we want to think of it as an I. This is your business. Your social media is your business. So if I was a potential client and I clicked on your social media, what am I seeing? Is it something that you're proud of from a client perspective? So these are the things that I want you to focus on today. I want you to make sure that your profile pic is actually a picture of you. It should not be a picture of you and other people, because we want it to be clear to a stranger who is the person that they are following. So a picture of you, not a dog, not a cat, not a nice sunset, not you and a group of people, just a picture of you. It doesn't have to be super professional. Like, you don't have to have a headshot in a suit holding a cell phone, but it should be something that is professional adjacent. So again, relatable, but probably not you in a bikini at the beach. Okay. So something that, again, if I was a client or a potential client and I clicked on your Facebook, that it would make sense. Then your banner is where you can have some more personal stuff. So your banner is kind of like a compilation. You can put a collage there of different pictures of family, professional settings. You can put something there that speaks a little bit more personally, but again, maybe a picture of you speaking at an event, pair it up with a picture of you and your family, and pair it up with maybe a nice lifestyle picture of you on a trip. That could be a really good collage, and you can build those collages out, banners, on Canva for free really easily. And so your banner is where you can be a little bit more personal. It's kind of like a little summary of who you are, personally, professionally. So again, your profile picture is you. Your banner can be a compilation of your professional and personal life. Number 2, I want you to check your privacy settings. You want you to be discoverable. You want people to be able to see your content. And so you just need to set aside anything that is going on your personal profile needs to be shareable. It needs to be something that you're not going to be embarrassed if someone sees. It needs to be something that you're comfortable with people getting in there. And so if that means that you start putting less pictures of your children, then for the purposes of this, to have your social media be effective, that's what you're going to need to do. And everyone can make their own decision about that. But it needs to be followable. It needs to be not private. So go through your privacy settings and make it so that people can interact with you. People can send you messages. People can friend you. People can see your content, whether they're your friend or not. Now, if there's stuff on there that you want private, you can set a personal, like if there's a certain picture from the back that you don't want to get rid of, you can go in and set that particular post to close friends and family only. But in general, your entire profile should be followable, should be discoverable, should not be private. Okay. Number 3, your part of the assignment, this is going to be your I help statement. So on social media, there is the little part where you can say your I help or your profile, basically. Okay. So I'm going to show you mine and we're going to go through some examples. Okay. So mine, I'm just loading there. So this is mine. Empowering you in all things money, agents helping you win top tier comp support and ownership. So it depends on the platform that you're in, how much room you have. So in some places you can add a little bit more, some places you can add a little bit less, like LinkedIn versus Facebook versus TikTok. But this is basically my I help statement that I use over and over. When I do a video, this is literally what I say. Hey, I'm Colleen Tatum. I help empower you in all things money. That's what I say over and over and over when I open a video. And this is what I put in my intro on Facebook as well. So some examples of that, you can go to ChatGPT and ask it some examples. I would look at other people's profiles, but basically you are creating an I help statement that's simple, that's relatable, that fits with where you are in your business. So if you're just starting out, you're not going to put that you're a leader of leaders. You're not going to put I'm an agency owner. You're not going to put things that don't fit. Okay. The main thing of your I help statement is you're helping who you were 3 steps ago. That's going to be the person that you are most easily to help, that you can relate to the most, and that who you would have followed 3 steps ago. Think about the person you were before you started in this business. What were the things that were important to you? What were the words or statements that you would have found value out of, or found relatable, or found enough inside of it so that maybe when they see that, they say, maybe this person can help me. Maybe this person understands me. Maybe this person is me, but they've figured it out a little bit more. Then they say, hey, I'm going to follow this person and see what they're about more in detail. That's the purpose of an I help statement. So simple, relatable, who is it you're speaking to? So some examples are, I help you save money, save tax, and understand money. I help moms be debt free. I help families afford the extras and be empowered in your money journey. I help parents protect their income so no child is left behind. So those are some simple I help statements that you should be putting on your social media profiles. So to recap today's assignment, and there will be prizes for people that do this throughout the week. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I feel like I want to celebrate you guys. If you're participating in this and you're doing it and you're putting yourself out there, I want to put prizes. So you're going to want to participate because you can win a prize, but you really want to participate because you're going to move your business forward. Okay. So to recap, your assignment for today, check your profile pic. Is it you? If it's not, change it. Check your banner. Does it make sense for a client to look at that? Check your privacy settings. Make sure you're followable, discoverable. And if the eyes of a potential prospect client or business partner are on your Facebook, what are they seeing? What is it saying about you? And update your I help statement, that bio part of your social media, that landing page part. What does it say? I would love to hear what you guys put. I would love you to put in the comments, what is your I help statement going to be? Again, you can use ChatGPT as an example. You can go to other people's profiles. This might be something that changes and evolves over time. I've changed mine a lot of times, but let's start with something. What is your I help statement? Like, put that on your profile today. So that is your homework: profile pic, banner, privacy settings, I help statement. I'm so excited to see what you guys come up with. I'm so excited to do this journey with you over the next 14 days.